to prepare and guide on the following. Is it your understanding that this team was only meant to visit and prepare and guide on the visit? This was actually not the actual visit, Mr. Mawera. Is
Just
that letter clear on what the county secretary is communicating?
Come again?
I am asking you, the letter appearing at page 68, the first paragraph confirms the purpose for which these 4 people were traveling, to prepare and guide on the following.
Yes.
So this then was an advance team to prepare for the visit.
It is not indicated so.
Read the last line in that paragraph 1, where it begins, the following technical team. What does it say?
It says,
yes,
to prepare and guide on the following, and it goes ahead to list the specifics.
Following, proceed. Read the letter as it is. Do not rewrite the letter, Mr. Mawera. What does the letter say? The following technical team is hereby
released from 7th June to 17th June 2023 to prepare and guide on the following. 1, visit.
To prepare and guide. To prepare and guide, Mr. Mawera.
Yes, those are the ones.
Thank you. You have accused the governor of misrepresenting the capacities under which these people were traveling. I want you to look at the letter appearing at page 77. First of all, the page appearing at page 68. What is the date of that letter?
It's dated 26th May.
26th May. There is another letter dated, rather appearing at page 77 of the same document. What is the date of that letter?
Page?
77.
6th June.
6th June. That letter comes after the first letter.
Yes.
Now, we have the same people again described and their capacity under which they are traveling stated in that table. Can you see that?
Yes.
What is the designation and definition of Dr. George Mungania?
CCM Health.
Is Dr. Mungania CCM Health?
Yes, he is.
Is there any misrepresentation by the county secretary towards that individual?
None.
None. The second individual is Miss Meru Mca. She described in what capacity?
As the PA to the governor.
The PA to the governor. Again, is Miriam the PA to the governor?
Yes, she is.
Is there any misrepresentation in their definition?
In their title designation, none.
None. Mr. Nefat Kenywa is the director of external linkages. True or false?
At that point, he was the acting director.
Thank you. Of external linkages.
Yes.
Is there any misrepresentation, okay, of the capacity under which he was traveling?
For his designation, no.
Mr. Murangeri Kenneth is said to be in the administration. Murangeri is part of the security of the governor. True or false?
Sorry?
Mr. Kenneth Murangeri is part of the governor's security detail.
Yes, he is part.
So when he is described as part of the administration, is there any misrepresentation?
Yes.
How so?
He is a police officer, security officer.
Mr. Murangeri, in fact, is an administration officer employed by the AP.
But it ought to have been clearly indicated administration police.
Let me rephrase my question. You said that the governor's relatives were misrepresented
as a technical team.
As a technical team on matters health.
Yes.
Is there anywhere in this letter where they are?
Yes, because they are not technical personnel in matters relating to cancer.
Show me in any of the letters, Mr. Mawera, where any of these 4 individuals, apart from the first person, Dr. George Mungania, is described as a medical personnel.
I show you what? Sorry?
Anywhere in the letters in respect of the China trip where any of these 4 individuals have been misrepresented as people with health qualification or
In a letter,
yes,
on page 68, from the county secretary to the principal secretary, State Department of Devolution, the county secretary designates them as a technical team to visit lunar oncology plant for the manufacture of radiologic unit for cancer treatment, also the X-ray unit assembly plant and C-arm units, low-cost affordable housing company with a capacity of 10,000 units in line with Meru County government plan for low economy housing, Futong guided agricultural machinery development and value addition tools as noted in the university, sorry, to be visited, and what international cooperation of zone, whatever the name, zone, that name can offer Kenya, and then they are designated as a technical team, whereas none has a background knowledge in either cancer treatment, construction, or agriculture.
Mr. Mawira, the letter of 6th June has confirmed what the use and meaning of the word technical is.
Which letter?
They have been defined.
Which letter?
The one dated 6th of June. We have just gone through it.
Yes.
You have also told the Senate that the governor did not seek clearance for this trip. Therefore, she had no intentions of traveling. Is that still your position?
Yes, there is no other that it is indicated so.
Let's go straight to page 86 of your own documents, Mr. Mawira. There is a letter there dated 5th June 2023. Are we there?
Yes, I'm there.
To whom is the letter addressed?
The Principal Secretary, Minister of Foreign Affairs.
What is the reference of that letter?
Facilitation to travel to China, County Government of Meru.
Who are the persons whose clearance is sought from the Ministry of Devolution, from the Department of Devolution? Number 1, there is a table there. Who is that person?
Her Excellency Kawira Mwangaza'S, Governor.
Number 2?
Dr. George Mungania,
Capacity?
CCM Health.
Number 3?
Ms. Miriam K. Gwantai, PA to Governor.
Number 4?
Mr. Nefat Kenywa Meme, Director External Linkages.
Number 5?
Mr. Murangiri, Kenneth Administration.
So then you lied to the Senate when you said that the governor had not sought clearance. Is this seeking clearance to the best of your understanding and knowledge?
Sorry?
Does this letter seek clearance for the governor's travel to China?
In that letter that was from that came from the office of the Principal Secretary, Ministry, State Department for Devolution, but from the letter on page 77.
I am interested in the letter appearing at page 86. Does the governor seek clearance for the China trip?
She is in that list.
Does she seek clearance? Yes or no?
Let me read the contents of the letter. We have received it's about facilitation to travel to China, County Government of Meru. We have received a request from County Government of Meru via letter, that one, dated 26th May. If I refer to the letter that is dated 26th May, there is nowhere that the governor is included in the list of the members to travel.
Kawira, we cannot read and understand. I am asking you a simple question. Does that letter of 5th of June 2023 seek the governor's clearance to travel?
The letter was about facilitation of issuance of visas, not clearance to travel.
To a trip to China?
Yes.
Thank you. Have you read the affidavit of George Mungania, Gikunda Mungania, appearing at page 100 of our response? The small blue booklet. Are you there, Mr. Mawira?
I'm there.
Page 100.
Yes,
Confirm that George Gikunda Mungania is the CCM Health.
I confirm.
Confirm that he's part of the team that traveled to China.
I confirm.
Confirm that in that affidavit, he is deponing facts in respect of the China trip.
I believe so.
Have you read that response?
Yes.
You have. At paragraph 4, it says that I was among a team invited to China by Beijing League Tech Company Limited. Vida later dated that the team comprised of 7 individuals, namely, and he lists them. I jump straight to page 14.
Page?
Page 102.
Paragraph 14.
In fact, I would love you to read that paragraph for the Senate.
That we further made a peculiar discovery that Beijing League Company Limited was not affiliated to the Chinese government, nor did it have any physical registered offices in China.
15.
Further, while in China, we were taken through a tour by officials of Beijing League Tech Company Limited to several manufacturing plants as follows. And he has listed Huawei.
You don't have to read all that.
Yes.
Can we proceed to paragraph 17 appearing at 103?
That all these discoveries were made in the course of a reconnaissance mission in China.
Now, Mr. Mawira, this is a person who traveled to China.
Yes.
Made their own investigations and discoveries. They confirm, okay, that the people who invited them, they do not manufacture, neither do even have a physical address in China.
According to the sworn affidavit.
Do you have any other evidence to the contrary?
Of what happened in China, maybe the videos that we played here, that they visited different manufacturing plants in China.
Yes, but the gentleman who traveled and had the benefit of meeting the individuals in China confirms, one, that these people do not have any affiliation with the Chinese government.
I said according to the sworn affidavit, yes.
Yes. That again, that whereas they represented themselves as people who were affiliated with the government, did not even manufacture or own these equipments. That is in the affidavit.
I don't know where they misrepresented themselves because according to the invitation letter, there's nowhere that they have indicated they are government agency.
That letter is there. We will address it during our submissions. I want you to read paragraph 18 by a person who traveled to China on why they traveled to China. Read for the Senate.
That the invitation letter did not in any way describe the invitees as a technical team, therefore they cannot be described as such. In furtherance to this, the team that was selected to make the pre-visit was an advanced team tasked with the sole responsibility of assessing the situation on the ground in China before the governor's visit.
So, Mr. Mawira, does this confirm, okay, the letter by the county assembly that this was an advanced team?
The letter by?
The county secretary, that this was indeed an advanced team to assess and prepare for the visit.
The county secretary described them in the letter as a technical team. There's no way that he has indicated is an advanced team.
So much of the China trip, Mr. Mawira. Let's proceed to something else. You have also accused the governor of employing, before we go to that, in a related charge, I think it's important. You have also accused the governor of assigning her relatives, sisters, diplomatic duties.
Yes.
Which relatives are we talking about?
Still her sister, the personal assistant, and her sister, the security personnel.
And to base your accusation, you have attached a Facebook extract from the governor's official page. Is that the only evidence you have attached?
For
ease of reference, page 94, Mr. Mawera, of your own document.
Yes, it is there.
Okay. I want you to read, and I do not want to belabor on this point, the governor's message on Facebook that you seek to rely on to impeach the governor on the ground that she assigned her sister's diplomatic roles. Kindly read that post.
The county secretary delivered a message of well wishes from Governor of Meru County. They discussed various areas of development partnership. The embassy of Slovak agreeing to partner with Meru County to promote food security, environmental conservation, women empowerment, ICT, trade and economic empowerment. In the coming days, Meru County will receive a donation of 30 computers to promote ICT in vocational training colleges. The farmers will get market linkages for coffee and tea in Slovak. The county will partner with Slovak in promotion of trade, investment, and tourism between the two governments. They are agreeing to strengthen bilateral partnerships between the two governments for the benefit of the people of Meru. This will see Meru receive more development aid from Slovak Republic in the coming years, enhancing partnership, maendeleo kapati, serikali ya mama iko imara, team governor ni mama doing excellent. Then there are pictures of the county secretary and the Slovak embassy officers and also of the sisters.
Good. So you have read and understood the governor's message on Facebook?
Yes.
Does she at any point assign her sisters any diplomatic roles?
They were part of the meeting.
I'm asking, from her post, from her message, has she assigned any of her sisters any diplomatic roles?
From the post, no.
From the post, no.
Yes.
The only person who is said to have engaged the ambassador is the county secretary.
But from the pictures, it's
the only person who is said from the message to have.
From the post, yes.
From the post, yes.
Facebook post, yes.
Is there anything wrong with the county secretary engaging such a person for and behalf of the governor?
Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. So the only issue you have is because there are photos of the governor's PA and security.
The photos there depict the discussions as they were ongoing, whereas the two sisters are involved.
Mr. Mawera, you were not part of those discussions, were you?
The message that I'm getting from the photos.
How about the message you're getting from the governor?
Post.
Does that mean anything, Mr. Mawera?
Of course it means something because it also highlights the agreements between the county government of Meru and the Slovak embassy.
Mr. Mawera, have you read the governor's affidavit in explanation to why the PA and
Yes, I've read it.
the security, the bodyguard was there?
Yes, I read it.
What does the governor say?
She was heading there.
Yes.
And then she got a call from, I don't remember if it's the office of the president or the deputy president. And then she designated this team to go ahead and engage the Slovak embassy.
Thank you. So then, if the governor was supposed to attend to this meeting, she is rerouted to State House and sends her PA and security who accompany her. Is there anything wrong with them appearing at the embassy with the county secretary?
There's no evidence adduced that she was rerouted to the State House or Deputy President residence.
But there is no evidence also to confirm that these two were engaged in diplomatic duties.
The pictures are there.
Indeed, Mr. Mawira, when you talk of diplomatic duties, what exactly do you have in mind?
Engaging in discussions that will link the partnership between the county government of Meru and the Slovak Republic.
Is international relations a county government function?
Not expressly so.
Thank you. Let us go to the other issue of vilification of leaders. One, Mr. Mawira, you will confirm that you are not part of those leaders that are alleged to have been vilified by the governor. You are not part of those leaders.
I've not alleged so.
You have not alleged so.
Yes.
You make a very good case for the deputy governor of Meru, showing that he has been a victim of vilification and demeaning by the governor. Is that your case?
Yes.
The deputy governor of Meru is not a witness before the Senate, is he?
He has also an affidavit.
Yes, one affidavit.
And the report from the Sectoral Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs that invited him to the assembly after he wrote a letter complaining that he has been excluded from cabinet meetings.
Let us talk about that letter that he wrote. When was that letter written?
The letter addressed to the Speaker, in fact, there are two letters.
The date of those letters?
30th August 2023.
30th August 2023. That
Yes.
letter appears in your list of documents. At what page?
230
230.
and 231.
Yes. When did the sectoral committee meet the deputy governor?
On Friday, 29th September 2023.
Friday, September 2023. Now, so it is just days to the impeachment motion.
Approximately 30 days after the letter was received by the Speaker.
The Speaker. Thank you. You have relied so much on WhatsApp messages
Yes.
in a group called Third Government 012.
Yes.
You are not a member of that group, are you?
I'm not.
So you're not privy to anything that happens in that group.
This was evidence placed before the County Assembly.
That's not my question, Mr. Mawira. You are not privy to what transpires in that group.
I'm private because we were given these
Mr.
screenshots.
Mawira, private means you have personal knowledge of what happened in that group. Do you have personal knowledge of what happened in this group?
I have personal knowledge depending on the screenshots that we received from the governor, deputy governor, sorry.
Do you have first-hand information of what transpired in this group?
No.
You have none. You have none. You have accused one Chamba Mbede of removing the deputy governor from this group. And I'm looking at a WhatsApp extract appearing at page 149 of your bundle of documents. Are we there? Are we there, Mr. Mawira?
Just a minute.
For
Page?
149. 149.
Yes, I'm there.
You're there.
Mhm.
There is a notification there saying Nchambambede removed you.
Yes.
Who is the you referred to in that notification?
According to the evidence brought by the Deputy Governor to the Assembly, it was the Deputy Governor.
According to you, Mr. Mawira, who is the you that was removed?
It's the Deputy Governor.
Where is that evidence to show that it was the Deputy Governor removed? Does his number appear in that notification? Just answer the question as it is. Does his number appear?
When you are removed from our WhatsApp group.
Does his number appear?
No.
Does his name appear?
No.
Mr. Mawira, the next notification is also a communication on that WhatsApp group. What is the next notification?
From Dr. Gambia, there were...
No. There is one you're ignoring deliberately, Mr. Mawira. After removal, what comes next?
You are added.
You are added?
Yes.
So there is immediate removal and immediate adding?
Yes.
Have you read the affidavit of Nchambambede explaining what transpired?
Yes.
What has he said?
He says it was mistaken. It was mistakenly.
He was removed by mistake. That was a mistake.
Yes.
Does adding him immediately confirm that indeed it could have been a mistake, which was realized and rectified immediately?
Through the Speaker, if you allow me, I can explain, Honorable Speaker, because we have...
Honorable Evans, kindly proceed to answer those questions. Don't engage the chair. You're there to be cross-examined, so listen to the questions and respond to them appropriately.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Please come again.
I am asking, does the notification indicating you are added immediately after removal confirm the assertion by Mr. Nchambambede that the removal was by mistake?
Yes.
Thank you. I want us to play a video again, 2 videos again. The video your advocate played, I think it's KMV 15, if I'm not wrong.
Council, just to remind you, we
Yes.
have 30 minutes to go.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is quite important. There is that video that was played with the Deputy Governor chanting. If we could have more volume on that video, kindly. Thank you. Mr. Mawira, you confirm that in that video is the Deputy Governor of Meru?
Yes.
You confirm that he is leading some youths chanting very, for lack of better words, nasty words against the governor?
He is on the front of the crowd.
He's in front of the crowd?
Yes.
You do understand Kimeru language?
I do.
Kindly tell these honorable senators what these youths were chanting, escorting the deputy governor.
From my understanding, they are saying that Kawira has no home.
Correct.
And telling Mutuma that can you refresh my brain, baby, by the playing the video. I explain as it plays.
Kindly replay the video for the witness. Yes, kindly replay the video that has just been played. You can pause now. You have now the advantage of hearing clearly.
Yes, the
What are they saying?
crowd is chanting by saying that Kawira has no home. Kawira has no home. Kawira has no home. And I don't know how to explain.
Kindly proceed. It's quite important we hear from you, Mr. Mawira.
Do you have a transcript?
Mr. Mawira, you do understand Kimeru language.
I'm trying to put it that Nemaraya Lingagawa County, that means maybe she's a prostitute at the county government.
Thank you. That is the deputy governor of Meru.
No, the deputy governor is appearing in front of the crowd.
He is part of the crowd, Mr. Mawira. We can all see
Yes,
that.
yes, he is part of the crowd.
Yes. So that song is sung in his presence.
He's maybe
There is
running
also a
away from the
message.
crowd chanting that song, I don't know.
Thank you. There is also a message directed at him. What are they telling him to do?
Can we play that part?
Mr. Mawira, I think you're trying to eat into my time.
Honestly, no, but
Honorable Evans, you know that video has been played. I believe this will be the 4th time.
no, that part that he's saying, they are sending a message to the deputy governor is where I want it to be played so that I can
Very well.
paraphrase in my own
Let
words.
it be played, that particular part where
Most
there's a message being
obliged, Honorable Speaker. You can pause there kindly.
Exact ones, because there is a popular Kimeru song that can always be distorted to give a different message.
Okay,
And that
kindly.
say, yeah.
Kindly
yeah,
proceed.
yeah.
Proceed with the video. From where it had stopped, kindly. Yes. I think Mr. Mawira, you're able to tell, honestly.
Yes, at that point I'm able to tell. They are saying, yeah, Mutuma 399. That is, Mutuma dance with us. When it gets late, we'll escort you to your home.
Mr. Mawira, I believe
Those are the exact ones.
the Senate will engage their own translators.
Thank you.
But, Mr. Mawira, do you find the conduct of the deputy governor honorable? Do you find the conduct of the deputy governor in that procession honorable?
I'm not able to discern because, like I said, Mutuma maybe was running away from the crowd chanting the music.
Honorable Evans, stop making assumptions. You've seen the video. You've seen what was happening. The question from council is, do you think that whatever's happening, is it honorable on the part of the deputy governor? It's yes or no?
Yes, if we did not, if we really participate in the same, yes, it is not honorable.
Thank you. The natural consequences of these proceedings, should they succeed, is that that person becomes the governor of Meru.
Yes, according to the law.
Is he a person then fit to hold office based on his conduct?
On the conduct seen on the video?
Yes, and I'm getting to the next. But even on that alone, is he a person who demonstrates the honor that befits the office of a governor?
I said if we honestly participate in the same, no.
Thank you. Mr. Mawira, let's go to the